You are aware of the controversies surrounding your appointments. Several unpalatable words have been used to describe them. Quote, obscene, unquote. Quote, jobs for the boys, amongst others. These criticisms impose a clear obligation on you to justify your selection, especially as you know that there are many of your peers in the House who have not been selected, even though they have similar claims of competence as yourselves. I am equally involved in your success, for your success vindicates me. Your success will be a function of three things. First is the spirit of loyalty you exhibit to your ministers. Article 79, Clause 1 of the Constitution provides that a deputy minister is appointed by the President in consultation with the minister and with the prior approval of Parliament to assist the minister in the performance of his or her functions.
Of the reign of terror, which has been unleashed on our peaceful country by goons of MPP, the politics of deception, the politicization of the public services, the misuse of Presidential Transition Act 2012, the undermining of our decentralization agenda, the constitutional lawlessness being exhibited by the MPP government, and what has become known in international circles and has made Ghana the laughingstock of the international community as the over-bloated government of President Akufo-Addo. Ladies and gentlemen, since our 2016 electoral defeat, our party has encountered some internal challenges. One can attribute the situation largely to the disappointing electoral loss. The rank and file of the party, and indeed all of us, have been badly affected. And this, in a way, has resulted in the outpouring of anger and frustration.
Yada NIB ejibeko na se wona so asese Mpensenpensenmu bro make out say your dream promotion no ebrena ni who see dan na waka mfimfi na ntimi nsi dan license sika 70 no o roofing sheet ni iron rods no 717 no akoya kodanda akoya deswa kese dia ma NIB se akwanya abeto ho dia ma se woni on di nkita ho asa ha no efiri oprekopɛ dia ma enso wa wasi awie no so no paint ne o home theater ne o iron ne me u TV ne nioma kaka ho konwa ma ho nyina kama nyina so won de akwanya to e dia ma e bia na o de o ha nyina se open ni phone papa baby na ho asem na kana ma wa NIB de hihye gu akwamu etso e de ama Mr. Odi wani kire NIB nkrabata e o man ba bia unya sa hihye kotie mu yi na tu ho na ma de ma ne de kra ne se 0% interest if we say unhia mpo nsu se woni NIB ebe wo account odi ane se enemi pa iron rods Mr. Mo amena kwa me fa so menyam irons no bank no won hihye kama e wo ho a won betimi ne wo di sankita for numbers we 050 145 1050 050 145 1050 and 050 141 1697 050 141 1697. Quickly, yebekwa man so baba me acknowledge say era Baba Jamal nyamfo abetena se e wo hanum say enche meba so na mabisa na mienu ba ko bi ansana. But James Latte, head of communications ma FD adwumako no e wo homa no so o to anamon bi, and this is not the first time but yebehwe percentage of sa anamon a wonu tu no nsunsuanso a enya papa a de bre Ghana de share. Era James, good morning. Apom ti say.
Good morning. Apom Jepa Namuswe.
Namia Domboko. Probably this is not going to be the last and the first in terms of say more cost surprise market visitation now more clamp down on nipa binuma mo de bia da no neoma ensem fata efa enura yenom koyemu eno omdi di djuma okwan so de di kan this surprise visit na mo call market so apart from in koma ebebo nankasa no the number of people indulge in this business are fake drugs are dangerous to human consumption so tiana and still
Maminka say to be very honest with you, it looks like a business there people now want to do it or almost caught into it more because looking at exercise there some years ago and you repeat somewhere I think last year and then looking at the number of people who are this time tells you say the number is actually going up.
I see. But most of the time, more clamp down on these people are a drawback. They be a damose and papa a man and man, matitu man and ma ishiemu a drew aphrodisia. And no, what is it?
When my minister to Mokakra, and yet only sa and Kofono na ye counted down. But in natural fact, in growth hono, yet mra ewo omayemu say won't mean ton a true or any other place apart from licensed premises. Legal licensed premises, I'm talking about places like licensed chemical shops, pharmacy shops, hospitals, clinics, maternity homes, and any other licensed health facility. Those are the places over to that on a group. Now, challenge your woman say, say all over the world, there's an issue of counterfeit. Number one, you cannot even determine where they are getting the medicines from. Are they genuine medicines? Are they good? That is one factor that we are looking at. The second point is that local pharmacy shop, hospitals in Yemen, the people that are handling the medicine have been trained. They know what they are doing. But these guys have not been trained. Nikai said somewhere, and say about 2 years ago, one of the pharmacists, now Otrabasmu, and Obiton Edro. Now, a type of painkiller. And the person was prescribing in the bath, said, take the medicine 2-3 times a day. Meanwhile, the maximum you can take a day is 1 morning, 1 evening. But he was asking people to take 2-3 times a day. So you see, the level of knowledge of Omoton is another challenge.
Okay.
Aside and storage, you don't know the dear omnicosi before they bring it. Yet assuming say the medicines are good medicine. Let's assume that.
Storage.
If one store in a year, it makes the medicine go bad. And that's another issue. And there are so many things surrounding it. And the FDA, despite the fact say the new pharmacy council for try to this kind of exercise to arrest people. We think say education to members of the public because the point is that if members of the public understand say adia me toy to me it may be a wrong product, it might not have been stored well, this and they refuse to buy it, there's no way the people will sell it. But so although we are doing this exercise, we want to increase our education. But
knowing the FDA, most of the time, the reminders these categories of drugs, abstain from it. And papa, these categories of papa. But of late, we yentimu kan ye a mo boy kokose ajima koye exercise we say the makoye and san na motivate one because there was a point in time in Rahodo and ebo man mu nyina de na e seem to ho you deal with batches, you deal with categories, you deal with all these but yenti FDA for nkabim we are all at a loss and you could just make I say mota ka kire se wokoto milk kra na se brofo kasa ngu ho a milk for me say na use for example ke brofo kasa ngu ho a na kasa bi ne gu na onti ase a saa de na woto no mento ene saa hyehyɛ da so ana because no ma bebre we stand mo drink bebre aba kasa egu se Chinese o se Portuguese o se de ho ene egu saa keke ne akoto.
Yeah, in education, to be very honest with you, it is something that we keep doing. Myself, I've spoken to a lot of stations, even just last week, some part of this week, almost every week we talk about it. On that issue, but the point is that we share population as listeners to particular media stations. If, for instance, I don't use your medium, that's the issue. But it is something that we keep doing. And I must also say, you mentioned something about, now we used to bring out press releases a lot about Indroni Nyama.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you, sir, for some time, though with the issue, it has not been as frequent as it used to be. Because if you are new medicines with problems, if you are looking at but what I can assure you, say, it is something that is still there. If we get such medicines, we'll make it public.
But as it stands, most of the time, malaria in Ro and aphrodisiacs in Ushima Ghana a challenge for us. Actually, a lot of people love matters relating to sex. And why wouldn't you then give specifications in Ro FDA for Ajatum? Probably you are weak as a man. These are specific drugs. And I say syrups and capsules and whatever you might call it, I'll bet me I join with it. Then a no market. I said, okay, what's not bad more. There's one a drawer when chi kasea achia usisi amama wom when you BCBC utri gawa kaka tua uyamutu ujauna a draw back is able to tackle all these very serious ailments in the body. But FDA for you look on concern, meaning someone driver union for no relationship Protoa GPR2 corporate cooperative this ankofonya meaning money on my uncle far over cost we two for mom church say sa enro no a one ton or buses most people buy it and they end up being worse than their situation kwa no mom.
Yeah, only any GPR2 for meetings on this thing some time ago. Now, because we had a management meeting recently, I think beginning of the year. Any he has strategized some in Kophobia to discuss some of these things. Because as much as Ejumanu is to ensure, it's like ensure public health and safety, ensure say in Kophobia the right, And every year you notice and say there's a need for us to let our stakeholders see themselves as partners, as against people seeing themselves as obia yebabe shomusu, like impose something on them. And that is the image young critics here. Because what we have noticed is that young fat and boys not omunton a draw, more right, yes, that exercise. But you say if now you find a way, let them understand the dangers in what they are doing. We thought that when we go to that extent now, they'll appreciate the thing and they themselves will help us deal with it.
Okay.
And that's the approach, honestly.
All right.
We are thinking of taking
the way
forward. Yeah.
But of course, you can say MTTD4 824 and they are consumer Easter bar. Easter, Namaya Adom, Roma, and their futu and Adom, a wo area of specialty.
Okay, me ever is the advisor FDA, like I say, FDA wants to give to the general public day. Yes, especially Adriani, environment that the Adriani is being sold is very important. So people don't say place in your feet. There's a gata, a more your feet born and in your normal to Adriani won't change. You should understand that your health is at risk. And they don't patronize products being sold in those areas. And like the way I walk on, one got to walk on earlier, as a consumer, who to idea, check the label, not make sure say the inscription is in English.
Okay.
So even there's any other foreign language, the English translation must be there. And also every consumer should check the expiry dates on products before they personalize it. And this advice,
James Latte, Head of Communication, FDA.
Thank you too very much.
Abu Baba Jamal Atnase. Which of the meetings now former president there and I say party there and Port of press conference? Which of them now attended? Because I'm getting understanding that party didn't watch it too. President is here in Kofona. Party is here in press conference.
Party here press conference. No when who president?
I'm saying this is
the question is what is much.
As a president, you know,
me call meetings in Kwame Ensa. Me call exiters, former MPs. Me call meeting. Me former MPs meeting. No. Me sound call caucus meeting out of the same meeting. Or caucus meeting to arrange certain things. Me feel answer me bar press conference. I said, do you hear? Me bar press conference. Na kura no ma elite kakra. So what am I saying? Me bar and so press conference as no former president to all. The fact is party press conference say other meetings are not going on. A lot more meetings are going on around. So what must say? And you say obi a meeting one, obi a meeting one. The next say we former MPs no so could meeting baby and also just announce a new meeting.
Well, probably the general secretary talks about of the NPP talks about party that is rocked in confusion or mobile criticizing this administration 100 days are so perfect.
Our party is not rocked in confusion. Our party is going through a transition from being in government, say work abemu, na yako opposition. Definitely no, among for abo, ebufo ebinimu nyema bi esie enyomu de, nsembe bebre ohwa akama for kuma. But so obi etimi kana adwen. The Eastern says, "Oh, Kawadria, man, can you then enter near other day?" And I'm in through wild allegations. Then they've been moved to be also where discuss where you say, "You're my way near one farmer." So we need evidence. Am I day? Manka, but we are free say over can you over so cabia because we need piano, service a beer idea. Na Kugo say, "Ye na ubia you be aya." So what must say because mistakes in getting be your food soldiers in Grobia in Yama was here, rainy, young, way now, and a dear bit. But near the woman said, President, former President, President Mahama, or just man no account press conference. Or say, or no D. Into the Bonibia by Nemabia Uncle Yenia and to seen in any nano. Yan in the function. And no interest of Bonini now, no one or you. But and not the leadership, and not just on no you can devote because would be a dominum or Nasa Moba, Eden, and Kugo Bar, Una wa, and Kunindian Bar, or Jiswa. Sadma because I see a needy Nosua in the crache. And that's a party in watch it, and I will be any meeting one will be any meeting one there be. At the same time, no different meetings, Koswa. When you say President Gosibotri, and not saying, no, baby.
The times are tough for the NDC.
Of course, times we are in very difficult times, especially when you lose election. That's a Nema Ayesana and a more thing. In our press conference, who said, Chairman, admit these are not normal times. So I must say, but also throw Bias will be a Kasa or definitely it's a particle opposition. These are some of the things. First of all, position 2000 moon is still growing. In fact, 2000 there are no more dangers. 2000 there are no more dangers because 2000 now we are trying to more. In fact, the Rollins no odi anymore about 2000. The boom crane echo 20 years. Tina man for trying to crash and then I'm saying the AB. So what must say? In Tina no more dangerous crash and the echo must say no. But the echo must say in there may. A normal thing. Ubia betima kanaju, ubia betime ehunzo ne eko enye nse. A normal thing because ne mesre your party phone na nse omunya butre. Na wo ka bibia man control wild allegation. Bibia obeka bia no penyina so a wo de beka. But party ni de ye 2000 ye 2020 ye beyond 2020.
Is it not too early? Probably one kasa One kasa mo da form. Afi na mo kwakra mo apagya mo mo gina.
Ye da form no. Ni obedi ya de no obi say me wu a mewu nyam ya say ni obedi man de.
How we manage wachi ama.
So what must ye? Ni obedi we de no so be say wachi no ye no basa. U chebe se bu da wada kam na mgura na ura ho.
Did you odi ade no?
So that's right. And there ya no them penin say so du pon tutu a.
Asem na be fe.
Brofre e na si na nan.
Di brofre na be si na.
Brofre na be si na. Enya brofre na be si na 100 days e de na esi.
Enkoyi.
Na wa hwe koyi. Aye ti he ye nei pepepesi mu. Ye nyanya kura
be na CD ni follow. Say Turkish phobia but the one district and then banks support our buying projects out do.
Enu de sebe. Say ye beka.
Ne ye no.
Ne ye ne. Say wo do no don yira.
Ebi nwo.
So what must ye? Enti ne ye kan say. Wo hwe ne ekoso. Minua enye about economy no kura bo de ma ho. Adada ni 419 omo de aye Ghana fund de no ye ma ho. Some say nurses omo de obe restore ma de omo ko we so omo bu mienu yi. Say teachers omo so omo restore ma ko bu mienu yi. Say enne me no ka say nursing training na omo intake no omo ti so. Intake omo take no omo ti so.
Ade je omo ti so.
Because wa need to also omo ti omo allowances ni we na. Na ye kana nurses ni be brand nyantum no. Na no me omo fi obi di ni de ba e. Oja school BO Eastern region. Omate so boom and go be bring to school. For one hour, yes, sir. Secondary school be free. Be go to Abama or ma. He says, "Remember, or form 2 and form 3 no. I'm go to Abama and say me pay free education. They say me nebi. So at my say, said, they say they see only first year for the head. Yeah, sure one more. So this and Nadan we are cause no ya ma. I say, yeah, plain fair so near 2. Adodo na omo fa with transport near 2 muno. Inama ho. Near ye say hu kakra. Any the reign of fear koso. Oh,
this present Ghana. Fear.
Because near koso no. That day will be near me who be no ye time na ku wo ho no. And ye hu we be. Time na no ku wo ho no. And now what we are ku. Ni akochi minister we, ni akopam minister we, ni akowe ni sa time ni hu bie. And ne ye Ghana yi. And no business is hu. Se pa se security coordinator. Security o. And not even like chief executive bia or ko he Banchana
that's why Abia and pay John Bodu Beka says, or tis NDC for criticize on these matters. I am not coma or who do your own country. Moral grounds are Mujina so at the Akasakura in the first place.
No more moral ground. Moral ground.
So, Ocean Kaka, Honka say, my party chairman for AK-47.
Young fan say, oh, sometimes you see, Udon. So a buitia. And that's all you're tinting.
You got no motia.
So on the middle. Monamosi yen. That's right. Monamosi yen, because Monamosi Modi and Kamuti rule of law as here. Modi Mran here, Duma. No demonim no Monamotres or human rights records or a lawyer, Mapa. Ain't think a 7 gay, and I must see Anyano. And Nuntia man for 2 years, and gay. Yenya nunzinje nanka momo de na ye aban na momo se ye na mo ba na lawyer di monim na mo okuku damfo am na mo ti democracy ase no anka mo maye ne achie de no na 7 atapani wuri na okopim ban a atakakra nso wuri pim ban
so bo no ban
enti se wo so ba na okase ye nti eye wo ya kwase ye kasa nti ma ye nkasa ye mumpura na wo se ye kasa biko ye na mu betu ye na wo se ne ye ne enye nti na waba enti se waba na ne wo ye no kura wo ye ne buru so ede ne ye nkasa ede azamgura ni enti mimi mu kasa na me ntiase ne ye kan se ne esi organ se no and about NDC Because national security ni ne kochi no onye ndisi ni o. MPP president na appoint no. And o makwa hojo na free ho. National Health Insurance Officer Kofodia. Omukoko to show omuso pam wo no. Enye ndisi asem na yeko. Thought must here. First no do almost start on to titi jataba. No oni an but chiwa wo ma ana wanga to no onya o. Enu bi na esie o. Because near course one ne say one starting na yakoji we ka na we woni fie ni akoto ahye no so ndc ni we go oh na so when the ndc for no enya onya o masam national security ni no mko hojo no ndc ni national insurance officer mko ready na ndc fiana so what man say what is the na kaka he yakase general insecurity and no his na si wa gbogbulesi wa hwa ayadepa. So what must say? Even though no young say a party be an party, so what must say? But the general insecurity in the air coso awo on my when you say President Akufo-Addo, on no president on one year say near air coso no over here we see no ye come on mine say NDC for year na enya dia MPP for mama the same thing.
What about for your market? Akwaba.
Yeah,
about the same.
Adom.
Maybe I come on.
Oh, yeah, one queen has it.
It didn't come on 100 days. The picture I'm getting from Baba Jaman under my watch. What be to Ghana? Now we are living in fear. Oh, horrible and AOBC, Invisible Force, Delta Force, Tax Force,
Western crocodiles.
Any idea? No.
Western region version no.
Western crocodiles.
Western crocodiles. Oh, no.
Oh,
Central the end from
there. No question some more Western crocodiles as well.
No pay my men's ashefo. The Makaye Jumebinti the Mentum.
It doesn't change my question.
No. Sorry, the music came on this platform, I want to set a question. I don't respond to propagandists.
Or set agenda. Draws an attention.
Christ.
We need to rectify. Western crocodiles.
Mister, there is no such thing.
In the central region, what do you have?
There's nothing like that. Don't play to his game plan.
I see. 100 days. Omaina Butu. Fear and intimidation.
Oh. See, I am impeded to compare. Because comparison.
Probably would want international attention.
Yes. About any biara. Owo number. Omo wan entity papa. Na se entity papa ne chiri na mbani bi wo ya azibi onsam fata. Ozenyim guase eka obaten no. Oni nkyere de obaten ne ye obaten papa. Za osi no MPP fo a condemn za osi. Wako court a fine one. Na onam de ye nuanom NDC fo won kan mbra na mbra no mu nsam so won pede wodi ye adwumenti court a fine won po was oh won jintu but say John Boy do say na say oyedo obi kasa na onye NDC ya na ninjina donye de awon na damasemi tu wona ncha mo na mfa mbra ye adwuma ye gitumi de ye members ni bi waka ya azibi onsam fata ye gitumi de za woye no onyi Mbrakwando nanso abani anka de woye MPP mbenti sabio wonye za wopede wobeye mbra aye dwuma ama court a fine one we pronounce you guilty oninti mpachao mayema dam nsamsemi wonfa mboto wano sabio indore academy training kafra wara wo party mu na nche iwo opposition a mejizi de nche by this time no etutu wonzeme ye eneda omampanyin da omahama offer National Executive Council meeting wonifi ena national headquarters where National Executive Council
that's what I'm coming to.
No, please let me finish. Let me finish. Please. I want na what's there. I want na what's it. Or you tuntumo to me fita. I want na what's it. We were comfortable lead. Wabra. Efutu. efutu ya to abama me lead by over 10,000 na Radio Gold was it Afenyo Markin defeated Radio Gold Akufo-Addo all lead by over 1 million votes, you know. And this was no, they were in a comfortable lead. Yes, what about Ukuda? Yeah, what am I saying? About semi. Figures yenya yenyutua. It's a political propaganda. We are expert. Who told you that Ghanaians are living in fear and Ghanaians have a sense of insecurity? It is never the case. Why? Me jitu me there. Sa insisaba. Expectations are very high within the party, from Abufraba to Opeyin. Obi our expectation. Obi okita ni PhD. Obi okita ni masters. Expect to be or certain food or expect there. Obey your appointment, minister, state institution, chief executive, board member, MP, or minister, or deputy minister. Naza okakam. Obi our expectation. Full soldier our expectation. But me to me there. It is the management of these expectations.
Which you have not done well, or you have.
Oh, I'm coming to it. I'm coming to it. In the management of these expectations, ni baby, ina seem to happen. Because Sir Ejuma, national chairman, acting chairman, only national executive in Mpensenpensenmu, what is saying yen and said, look, yenyi young crofon kasa. It is the majority. In Ghana, there were 275 constituencies. So, oh yeah, now, Zayatiti is even in 10 constituencies. In Jamaica, they fail as a country, as a party. But the OCC counted. We've had pockets of incidents.
But the magnitude of this.
No. I'm coming to that.
It doesn't need to go.
I want to make a point. Point I'm making there. So, oh yeah, no, I'm trying to anchor it on NDC for some there. There's a sense of insecurity. To say that it is widespread. It's all over. And then I will say that, as a party we failed. But as a party, no, we have largely succeeded in managing the expectation on but because Ghana is a country of rule of law. Into one incident in power, okay, or defeat.
But probably what Kasa found, Bebema, Baba Jama, Timakase, who Ghana for and who have been so costly. If you look at Agubus, if you look at Kumasi in this investment, and this administration, Modi almost about 5 security experts about system. Aside the BNI, the National Security, Ghana Police Service, the military, fire service, immigration, the National Security Minister, the Interior Minister, the Defense Minister, the National Security Advisor, all these people are available. So there are certain trippings be on man. Ordinarily, you don't expect to say,
reform government taking over from a government that has been in place for 8 years, putting structures in place. Omayin, yembo na Akufo-Addo na Bado. Osande, compare to 2009, 2001, the OCC after elections are nature share a 2001, the 2009. Everton armed robbery. You don't hear it these days. It should tell you there. Yes, I've been taking over now. It's not been easy. But what form? Independent was swear in the deputy ministers. There are still vacancies the government would have to fill.
Your same argument was that President Mahama during 8 years of the court proceedings was still the president was taking tax. There is nothing like an excuse for the president to say that the country cannot work or was not working during that 8 months.
Nobody is saying.
But an excuse here that because we have no the Enurankwana deputy minister.
No, you have not.
You want us to buy into that excuse?
There's if
because we live in a country where country were court for 8 years. It was not the best of excuse for the NDC to tell us, "Hey, Omani essentially a court, Now we have a situation where the MPP wants to repeat same that essentially
Omain. Eya, makacho the when you are the menu
Okay.
Men to asem.
Okay.
Yeah, Makacho, the Abbott into the Mazi. Me make my point. Now, no, I'm not giving an excuse. I'm saying that Abani, the first 100 days,
Yeah.
was he put in structures.
Yeah.
Okay.
Record.
Yes, sure. You need to put the government machine, which includes security. So I would admit, if for the first 100 days, there are certain security failings, look, you
We are
cannot
still
be
in that
argument.
process.
Exactly. You into me young day argument there. Look, you are absolutely perfect, but you are put sufficient systems in place. Ebi and China the man, that the whole thing would escalate.
What will be your response? Your menu for bread, because your menu for omo bread omo dibu oman Ghana ni. Nemum Ghana ya kwete se oman a emra emfanye adwuma. Under emranim for.
No, it's unfortunate. Well, obi obaka dem no, me in yadwin. Me in yadwin in the sense there. Hwe ikro biara. No, nye kro biara. Ebusue biara. What's the name?
Mensa.
Hwe mama example. Iye judge. Minim judges are. What was sure papa womba kafra. Touch me bi wo. Meaning very prominent personalities in this country are. In your one by deal in cocaine, what the prison. Into Munkade.
Because of that.
Exactly. Mitway, Babatiway, or a lawyer. Mitway me a lawyer. Mamba, I know maybe a Mexican newspapers. Ebasa, if we are yell summary, intimate to papers more. Ebasa me pede me catch one. Messi, me pede ni na ye pain, papa, yadembia. Na say, Kafra, a backward or yaswazina. As a parent, do I take responsibility? No. But Zawayen, it's at the expense of my image. Into Bejatum, they make sure that you take up corrective measures. But meaning there, any objective analyst, or back at Adobe, Alex Markin, in any Tibuni, Baba Jaman, in any swinging, into say Baba Jaman no wafase, and anaba akaye bibia, my ankada or Baba Jaman no su. On it is a pedamakani, Mr. Ghana Funina there. MPP are winning, MPP are what Jesse won anymore. And you swinging. That is not MPP.
Okay.
Nansu, a bar, or ye a Badwam, Okenya Sam, Zime Busia,
Okay.
Ena Oman. On into Yajitu, but at the same time, no, you're not footing you look, Yambe Yinara, Wonyabota. Yanumbe Yinara, party now, because these Delta Force, youth now, where Delta Force, what party you? What was at your party? Oman. To win power from NDC on easy. In Yakukudu. On intino, me pede one ya wakam in party ba. It was a your friend then Elembele. It was a your friend then Tamale North. It was a your friend then Ketu South. It was Futu. It was Infa.
Okay.
Nyabuter from a party.
Okay.
Na impeying phone to Nzama because it can in a 1 year ya richer. What's better than it? Benyabi. Zami Pada Messanya de. Mayan fa in branch because LKA ibi back a party. Zami Semping for so when appointment in there. O my grassroots for no 2020 on yet. And he's a quando. In Yado Biba Banabaka there and a paper. Debbie Sabio cancer paper Samumpa. What can one no quadro? In Yada Yabashani. Your friend and food soldiers nature corner as I rohu does it coffee. You need nara because on only paper, our paper, any appointment. Yamin Chazi, any baby.
Okay.
A bonus of my land because it's a into your party. Mambantam,
or you should stable to yourself.
Mine, baby, or you're very important because mine, as all as or a bar. Oh, but no was in a park. No, again, as a mamma. But obey a butara.
Better about so.
Obey a butter.
Better about
The MPP Funina. Na young ones are when your appointment so what there party for na one man so why we could do.
Okay, better about Captain Koda. Captain Koda.
Mini
Captain Koda.
O mine bisa wasa. O mine bisa wasa.
Captain Koda.
O mine. Ya wo Ghana and na yate obituary be there. Kafra Captain Kada Weaver.
No,
maybe Anna Yat today. Captain Koda. I'm responding to you.
Captain Koda.
I'm saying that what is the issue?
Many in the cool school. In the call law school. Neo class and on a graduate year as a member. Many na ku TV subebre. Me hu da. Nini why serious mama hu say new and some would send na so na so dey na so na would send any abre. Asamboni ohoyi ni different area. Asamboni different area. Akwe on send minkaza
Kawasam.
Because me chesenia minwe nenia bre on to do baby ono asama ye can say baby do na any bre. Also can you because one can hear asam. Because we share and easy. Accra visible forces. Ono can say nkora no omo bre no mujutumi o in this o. Accra visible forces. Oko Kumasia Delta forces.
No, Assam.
What about Brown Half? Mission impossible.
Assam ya wakiri.
What about Brown Half?
Wakasa Krabi. Mambodu Anta. Wakada Masemi.
You did the party. You did the party. You did the party.
No, but me about to the.
You did it. Man, you didn't tell me.
Over Brown Half. What about two Mission Impossible forces?
No. Stop more propaganda. Why are you allowing this?
Also,
no, this is Adom
TV.
07.
Unimo 07. Unimo 07 forces.
Hold on.
07 forces.
How do you have NDC platform? Is it credible?
Voter region. Rambo forces. Voter region. Rambo forces. Western region. Crocodile forces.
Wow.
Western region. Crocodile forces. Voter region. Rambo forces. Uko Northern region. Kandahar forces. Upper West, cyber forces.
For what?
What about Upper East? Bonga Bulldogs. Another version, Terminator of 2 forces. And so what go Eastern region? Eastern region, grand name is I can focus on big forces. Hey, not to say, forces in our home. Ura baby a force no. And then is it a mom? Nya Ebanum. Nya Mesro.
Are you listening to a thing like this? Are you listening to a thing like this?
No, it is for you. It is for you to say. An appendage of the
No. It's not for me to but put him to the strictest.
No, but the point is that these are the forces driving.
No,
Catch him, say these two. Hold on. Now, hold on. No, hold on.
I will not allow Baba Jama to set an agenda on this platform.
Okay.
Baba Jama never set agenda.
I think that we also not allow you
come on.
not to come clean with certain things.
That's right.
No, I will not allow Baba Jama.
Don't do all
let's ignore the whole forces. Let's go to Kanda and Budo.
Kandahar Bulldogs.
Please.
Catch them saying that you are denying Kandahar here. And you are denying Bulldogs here. Catch them say as MPP, you are denying Kandahar. Say Kandahar here. Say Bulldogs. And don't take Kandahar.
No,
don't take Kandahar.
We are on a platform. No. You see, multimedia. Hold on.
It doesn't come.
Oh, it can't.
Don't come and intimidate us with the multimedia platform. Respond. One respond. Obako by the forces in our country. Respond. Go by the forces.
Make forces in
us. No.
Invisible forces.
Have you asked me a question?
Kuma said Delta forces. Terminator 1 forces.
What is going
Terminator 1 forces.
What's going on here?
What is going on is that, hold on. What's going on is that?
No. So Baba Jama will come. Hold on.
No.
Baba Jama will come to Adom TV.
No. What's going on is that?
What's
going on is that? Delta Force 2,400 fine, symbolic, theatrical, and lawyer. Respond to us.
Omain, I'm happy he's a lawyer. And this one needs professional integrity.
Very good.
Every judge
very good
relies on the law.
Okay.
First of all, I want Dr. Potofi, with greatest respect, is not a lawyer. Into honorable can or make a gallery statement, he will be forgiven. Now that Baba Jamal is here as a lawyer, I want him to answer whether the judiciary, one decision I was taken and then, or shambolic and theatrical, based on the law.
I have given my version already.
Oh, please, no. Don't worry.
Don't worry yourself.
You repeat.
I am repeating.
Baba. Baba, do you agree with your chairman?
Hold on.
Do you agree with your chairman?
Man, response.
Go ahead. Do you agree with your chairman?
I have already.
This is a legitimate
Listen,
question.
I have
already said what? Do you disagree with your chairman?
I have already spoken on your sister.
And what did you say? No, say it here.
Me, Baba Jamal. I agree with the court. And I said it even before.
Then you are
hold on. I agree with the court on the fact that Grofono, they escaped and represented themselves or submitted themselves to court. In that sense, every court will be compelled to deal with them leniently. The party's direction is that
what happened?
What happened is not. And Sweni. Me as Baba Jamal, I have already mentioned that court let me charge you and on substantive matter no. On only the escape, every call will be compelled to deal with them leniently. But you see, Osha send their way or defend their dinner. I won't doubt he will be one of the commanders of the 007 forces in the central region. So I'm telling you what I'm saying. Because you see, the commanding topic out of mind, we are dealing with. I retract. I retract. I'm not saying. I'm saying that the way you are seriously defending them.
But
I'm shocked that you are defending them. You're not allowing me to.
We are many for. Obviously, you are done the diano pay. And then one was said, "Sa kuna was central region implement. Now we are okay before."
And matter Kandahar now unim Kandahar. Our northern region. And unim Bulgar Bulldogs.
Okay,
I can focus forces.
Crocodile
was
I've realized.
I've realized. No. Come to that realization.
I have realized. Listen, let's
come
to that realization.
I withdraw.
No. It's withdrawn, but the context was not bad. Probably based on what.
Let me place on record that on issue one, you as a host, doesn't appear to be ready to deal with it in the context of law. The question is
clearly we are doing
no, hold on.
Clearly.
Oh my, hold on. Can you stop? Can you hold on for me to deal with it? No.
The question is you are happy he's a professional lawyer. It's only with it from that legal angle. He gave you his legal opinion. And I'm expecting to also do legal opinion. That's it.
Hold on. Baba did not deal with it within the context of law. Now, we have a leader of a political party telling the whole world that this was theatrical, shambolic, a court decision. I expect you to condemn that statement from the leader of their party.
Okay.
Now.
Okay, let me respond to it.
No, I want to finish. That is why I asked you that you, Baba, being my colleague professional, can you agree with him on all fours?
Really, he disagrees.
No,
I will get there.
Shambolic and theatrical.
I want to ask him. I want to ask him again in very clear, unambiguous language that Baba, do you agree with your chairman who is now questioning the judiciary?
Okay, so can I respond?
Just because of political expedience?
Can I respond?
Is that what he's saying?
No, can I respond?
Yes, respond.
Okay, and please don't interrupt me.
No, I will not interrupt you. Do you agree with it? Answer yes or no.
You are
you
don't decide how I answer.
No, can you
answer? Who decided to send me answer? Nyame can say. As a lawyer.
First, answer yes or no.
No,
let
him situate his argument well.
The law allows.
No, there's a question and answer.
007 system will do anything when you go about Bulldogs. But let me answer him professionally. In every law court, even the law allows to say after a judgment has been pronounced, you can have your opinion. You don't necessarily have to agree with the court.
I see.
So every court, and you know that.
But you agree to that.
You all know that when a court pronounce
Obu na
its judgment,
ten
you can decide to disagree.
But
it has not-
I don't
it's
come
not
from a
wrong.
legal background, but does it fit into what Nana said that even though the court has decided,
That's right.
I have a disagreement with what the court has
Exactly.
said, but as a law-abiding citizen,
I abide with it.
by
You have to abide with it, even though you don't agree.
Okay.
You must. You see, where you
Omar,
become when it becomes the problem is when you disagree with
Baba,
them
me some question.
and you don't
Let me answer.
abide.
Okay.
Let me.
When
Baba,
you
me some question.
abide by the
Oh, yeah,
law,
Baba,
that's
Baba,
all.
Baba,
But you see,
Baba, when it comes to matters
I
of
was
law,
the one on the
let's
floor.
assist
I was the
Omar
one
here.
on the floor.
No,
I was the one on the floor, and he interrupted me because
when it comes to this noble profession of ours,
Yes.
I don't want us to do politics with it.
Of course.
Look, I agree
Yes.
that Kafra, I have lost a number of cases that I never agreed with the judges, and I went on appeal, and it was determined one way or the other. What I am saying is that, say if you disagree with the court, there is a way to approach it in terms of your public pronouncement. Hold on.
Okay.
Baba, we are saving an institution
That's
of
right.
state.
That's right.
So let's forget about politics.
That's right.
I am saying that the use of the words,
No, you see.
hold on, goes beyond
Too
disagreeing.
Don't-
By, no, you are
Symbolic.
questioning.
My brother.
Can I
Don't
Man-
use
man-
Baba,
politics
Baba,
man-
to
man-
judge my professional.
But in
here.
your submission,
Baba,
make
hold on.
sure you don't just make sure
coming.
a bit of political mischief.
Oh,
or
no.
Go the professional way.
Very well. I am saying that it is enough to disagree with the court. But it will be inappropriate to question the integrity and the jurisdiction of the court.
Did they
Hold
do
on.
that?
That's what he said.
What is
Listen,
he
listen,
Say it.
listen. The chairman of National Democratic Congress has described as shambolic and theatrical
Yeah.
the 2,400 fine handed to each of the 30 members of the vigilante group for daring to escape from the custody of the court.
Okay. Go on.
Portoffe said the court cannot treat lightly
That's right.
a grievous offense. Now,
That's-
hold on.
have they
Hold
questioned
on.
their
Hold on.
jurisdiction?
We are talking law. Please.
we are
Baba,
talking law.
we are talking law. Hold on. You know that when it comes to law, offense biara, ne matching your friend and conviction, whether you will
I
be
won't interrupt you. Let me finish. I also talk.
you will be fine, and after that you will be in prison custody. And to Minkade Obi, what charging with certain offense to you know it's so grievous there, or do could jail for 10 years. It is defined by law. A judge may want to deal with you leniently, but if law is the minimum is 10 years, like narcotics, the minimum is 10 years. Into conduct to one day, judge into Minkade of 5 years.
For the minimum is 10.
Exactly. There's another offense, defilement. The minimum is 7 years. Into judge into Minkade
5 years.
or you get it. Now, back to this question. You can disagree with a judge, but if you described a judge's decision, a court decision, though theatrical, all you are saying that it is not founded on law. No, I am
Can I
not
come?
being political in your attempt to condemn.
I come?
In your attempt to gain political
Obajama,
advantage.
it
are saying-
makes a lot of.
You are
I think-
I'm listening.
or say,
I'm listening.
who who coins so bit me
Exactly.
criticize it.
Exactly.
But in some now,
The words.
Okay,
Over
can I-
cast
can
one.
No,
I-
I'm
can
not
I
finished.
say-
Let me land on it.
as
When I-
shambolic.
when is
Symbolic
he
and
landing? When is he
theatrical,
landing?
meaning that
When is he
judge
landing?
and the whole trial, meaning that the whole
can't drama
trial
do the choir.
was not founded on law. The whole trial did not abide by the jurisprudential principles as known.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on, and you, Baba Jamal, a learned man
yeah.
for that matter,
Oh.
you sit here because of political expediency, a very you were a condemnable
You see-
statement
you
like
see-
this from your national chairman,
You see?
who is all of a sudden finding his voice.
You see?
Okay.
You come and tell us that he had the right to criticize.
Can we finish?
Describe our court.
Can we
Okay.
finish?
A decision of a court
Okay.
as shambolic
Okay.
and
Thank-
theatrical.
Honorable,
Is that what you are saying?
Okay.
Baba Jama,
just a second, no for response.
be professional and deal with this matter.
Just
No
a
one
second.
jail there. It's your
You
professional.
see-
Protect the
you
profession
see-
and
Yaman,
the
just a
image of
second.
the
You see-
judiciary.
Yaman,
The
just a second,
Rambo
Farah.
forces of voter regime.
If
And the
you don't
Western
pin him
crocodiles
for us to
of
deal with the legal issue,
the NPP.
he will go to the gallery and do anything that he wants. I mean, because
Baba, just 1 minute here.
I
Paul,
have,
get here.
I have responded to him long time.
How?
He just wanted
do
to
you
shift
agree with
away.
your chairman or not? You will not put
I
him to the
said,
sweetest
you
room.
see, I
Question
said
him.
that, let me tell you, the political party is a
Omar,
party
if this is a
that
question.
has a right to say what they want to say.
As
In
an
accordance with
individual.
law.
And whatever they say is set in the political purview.
So you can say anything to undermine the
Okay.
judiciary?
Unfortunately, Baba.
To undermine the judiciary?
Unfortunately.
Oman, you can't produce.
Oh,
Oman, 5
740
more minutes.
from Central
Oman,
Region.
5 more minutes.
Oh, 7 from Central Region. Any Bonga Bulldogs. I'm not on person better. What it in what it is Jatama? I'm a normal than the Fofro. Oh, you go.
You come back 1 minute.
This is long.
I feel no.